Back again. Okay, Scorpio, what's happening with you guys this week? For those of you who are new, welcome. If you are needing a booking, you can go to the link directly below. Let's have a look. Scorpio. Ooh. Oh, Scorpio, jeez. Okay, something that is coming that you can't see. Now, this is directly going to impact your health. Now, it may be an abrupt change. I am seeing this of the full moon. Try and follow your intuition, but also don't criticize yourself for not seeing something come. So there's some things we simply don't have control over in some shape or form, but I feel that you worry about these things. You're very critical towards yourself about what you can't see. You're very intelligent when it comes to being on the ball with things. And it's going to be something you don't actually see coming. So let me turn into it a bit further. You feel you've had your frequency correct. It might even be that you're critical of yourself, that somehow you made situation you do really micromanage the way you think about things, but I'm seeing something coming that is coming out of left field that you won't have control over. It is something where it might be while you're at work, you don't see it coming. Now, health-wise, I feel it's more emotional, if I be honest with you. It can also be at work. You know, work is work. You're trying to keep it in simple terms, but sometimes you can't see the end of it, and it does tend to impact you. It can make you realize to pick a job for those of you who it's relevant, and some of you are in a left or right when it does come to your career. So it may be that you're looking at it and you're thinking, I don't know if this directly connects anymore. This is, you know, for me, because it does feel like a real slog for some of you in particular areas. Now, it might be particular aspects of the job that feel that way. Some of you, if you have your own business, it can be certain areas of that are really exciting. Certain areas of it obviously are arduous and it really impacts you. But it's going to be something coming out of left field that you don't see that is going to impact your opinion of a situation. I'm feeling that there is a lot of responsibility on you in some shape or form, and you're going to get frustrated that you didn't notice this happening. Now, when it comes to your wealth, it may be that you have, again, too much responsibility. Again, try and keep grounded with your chakras this week, because you do have several chakras coming up. Now, being able to have them working and getting enough rest is going to be crucial. Wealth-wise, it may be that you need to look outside yourself for assistance in this domain. So it may be that you need to talk to an advisor. It might be that you're signing a contract, so to speak. However, this is going to directly relate. It feels like some of the money that is coming towards you won't be directly connected to you. It's more owed to you. Others of it can be that again, people aren't taking accountability for their aspects of responsibilities, but you are coming, and your wealth had been affected due to somebody not taking responsibility and you in some shape or form assisting. Now, you're coming out of the sadness about that, and you're actually taking your power back. You lost faith in a way of doing something and dealing with it. and you're now building a kingdom. Now, it can be somebody who was under your roof or connected to a home, or a previous partner. So this can be an old energy, but you're building upon, and it might have even been a very long time ago, but it feels the frequency within your life at a financial level is going to change because you're not allowing people to be codependent on you. Now, when it comes to your happiness, communication is coming in. Now, this is going to be a very happy communication. It's also going to be connected to people that you haven't seen in a long time all around the world. Okay? Now, you do have one false friend. You know who this is. You've got the communication. Use your intuition. Your intuition connected to your health will be impacted, perhaps even by this friend. It may be that time is fluid and that you've been looking at it like, oh, wow, you know, has it really been that long? How do I put it? I feel you're going to know who this person is in the way they talk to you. It'll feel like a very light story. When you deal with this one particular person, you don't feel fortunate and you don't even want to do the work with them. So I'd say if you're not directly connecting with particular people, you need to remove yourselves from them because they're impacting your happiness. Now, what you're not seeing is that your intuition is stronger than you feel. Now, even though at times in the past it might have impacted you where you second-guessed yourself and you questioned yourself, the clarification is don't. Your intuition's always been right. You can't control another person's actions. Go easy on yourself because your intuition is telling you that something good is coming. Now, you also know who you can and can't be open to. Follow that instinct. And this is more when it comes to non-romantic partners. It's your friendships that have perhaps, you know, really affected you. And when you needed them during times, certain particular members weren't as great as others. So just be mindful of that. They do, okay, some money is coming in for you also. When it comes to your actions, utilize your inspiration because you have more tools to your disposition at the moment than you think. I do feel you guys are going to think up a creative idea to generate income and to assist with your, yay, money, no joke, right? And to assist with your abundance that you're wanting in the future, because it is, but it's the gifts that you hold inside yourself that are the tools that you're going to take into this business realm and this financial realm. It is very blessed. There is a sort of an angel in the background, and it's going to be quite, whatever you're creating is going to be very noble. It's very grand. So you're really perfectifying the situation. Be it an art, be it a task or a tool. It can even be the way you look. You're wanting to change that. And it might be that you want to change your appearance as well. You're going to look at any inconsistencies and use them as tools. You're being very thorough. Okay, and you're really coming out of the energy of thinking that things can't change, that, you know, everything's going to stay the same. Now, when it comes to your love, oh, God, you guys are on fire. You're in a judgment, okay? Now, this is you. This is you deciding what is correct for you. You're looking at it going, nah, I'm not having crumbs. There's no crumbs here, okay? We're not feeding the pigeons. We're having no crumbs. Now, in the past, you were left out in the cold, treated like bleep, and you're looking at it going, okay, I'm spiritual. Now, the halo on the side, you're like, yes, granted, things happened, but, you know, when you look at it from a spiritualist point of view, I was talking to Shelley about this the other day, and it's like you think about it when somebody's really done you over, and you're like, peace and love and light, true, but you're like, man, it's like you're all for it, but you're human as well. So you're thinking, you did what? Now, the heart of the matter, something's got to go. But it's more the past. I feel it's more connected to the past frequency. It doesn't have to be the person, but the way in which you dealt with this person it's dead and gone. It's dead and gone. You would not, you never thought this person would do this. And you're like, I've been sitting up here holding this cup, looking at you, and it's been covered in mud. And I've been like, all these other ones, they've been like, hey, I'm over here. And you're like, I waited. I was patient. And you're like, that old way of being is dead and gone. Okay? So that's your victory. You pass through that frequency and you're like, no. Now, present. You may be currently separated from a person you actually want to be with, and it is a time of meditation. Your future, it's like, you know what, the world's my oyster, where am I going to go from here? It is very much that frequency. Now, let's see what else they have to tell us. Oh, different deck. It's kind of it's a how do I put it? It's kind of two energies, because part of it is like, oh, you know, the love, and then it's probably three frequencies, really. Then it's, how could you do that? And then it's read aura, the old me's dead and gone. R.I.P. to the girl I used to be. Okay, ooh, communication coming in. On the judgment card, clarification card, communication. Messages. Now, being left out in the cold. It killed you. Absolutely killed you. You were like, how could you do this to me? And it hurt. It was like the dark night of the soul times 10. Currently, the heart of the matter is you're wondering whether it needs resurrecting. The end of it is sad. It feels sad. It's like, is this it? Well, you know, the old energy, 100%. You want that to be it. Oh, God, there's going to be communication. We're like, really? It's probably why I did say, oh, it's going to make you mad. You're going to be mad. You're going to be like, look, where have you been? And not all my life either. Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's like, where have you been? And now you're coming up here and you're going to talk to me? Are you serious? We've had I've been in the gutter. We had the funeral. I had the funeral before we even got to the funeral. And I've been sad. And I've been waiting for messages. Been getting the downloads. And now you're going to come and talk to me. Oh, you're going to lose your shit. Oh, boy. Okay. Yes, there's going to be a visit. And you're going to be like, am I going to let you in the door? Because that's what it looks like, really. You know, it's like, I'm guarding my house. I'm guarding my heart. I'm guarding my church. You're going to be coming up. You got a visitor coming. I'm going to leave it at that. If you're wanting to know further into what is happening, you may book a reading and I can look into your particular situation. Break a leg with the visit. Hope it all goes well. Aquarius. Oh, my daughter's Zodiacs. Like, jeez. So funny. I've got so many Aquarians in my life. They're actually quite funny, I've got to admit. My daughter is quite funny. She got a sassy attitude. Oof. She's going to be 20 times worse than her mother. Jeez. You know, that's what we should be praying for. It's like this kid. Oof. Okay, I'll be back.